my god.
Hi everyone! Welcome to the second episode of the Boba podcast.
Yeah.
We have our boba here. It's dripping because it's been sitting on my desk for a little bit. Dang, mine is actually like really dripping.
You got a smoothie, right?
Yeah, I thought it would say it on here. I think I got I just picked one that looked cute.
I don't know if you can see the label. No, I don't think you can.
What does it say?
It says fresh.
Aww.
Yours says fresh too.
Oh. It's green. I think mine was it was called Pink Oreo Smoothie or something like that. What did you get?
You ordered it for me, so I got a golden milk tea. Wow.
Whoa, that's so cool. And I got us straws that matched each other's boba color. So I have like an orangey.
How does pink match my boba?
No, it matches mine. Like our straws match each other's bobas.
See, this is why
She
we have
hates
gay
matching.
allegations.
She
This is why we have gay allegations.
She hates matching with me.
This is
Oh
why we
my
have gay
gosh.
allegations.
No.
Oh
Fellas,
my
is it gay to
God.
love your
I'm
best
straight,
friend?
I'm straight.
Not on Pride Month, bro.
Oh, now you care about Pride Month. Guess it took 3 business days to say Happy Pride Month to me. And it's only because I reminded her.
First and second
She
were on the
hates gay
weekend. No, I never said that. Actually, I probably said that in high school, but I'm a changed woman. You put it in without me? Damn.
I said I was thirsty.
Damn.
You're the one who took 40 business days to set this shit up. Cheers, my first sip. Anyways, once again, welcome to the Boba Cafe. I, again,
Oh my god.
voted against the name. I know it's corny. I know everybody doesn't like it. I know I'm on your side. I just couldn't pick a better name, so it has to be that. Unfortunately, when you say, oh, the idea sounds cringe, but you don't have a better idea, you unfortunately lose the argument. So it has to be Boba Cafe. If you have suggestions, please let us know.
No, we're
please
keeping
let us
the
know.
Boba Cafe.
Okay, please
We're
let us know
keeping the
because
Boba
I
Cafe.
am sick of saying all the Boba Cafe podcast because I know. Okay, whatever.
Oh my gosh. Everyone loves it. Lucy's friends love it.
No. They all said they thought it was cringe. And I agree.
Y'all are toxic for that.
No, they're not. They're speaking the truth.
Y'all are toxic for that.
No. Has anybody said they like Boba Cafe?
Yeah.
Who? Oh, a friend from a different school?
Yeah, my other best friend said they liked our name. She said it was a great name. Okay, we're starting off strong. And by strong, I mean weak, because neither of us like this guy, but we're starting with Elliot.
Right. Where's marriage candidate IMO, so don't kill me.
I would just wish the portrait looked a little hotter, like.
I'm thinking defeat. I mean, okay, we're getting ahead of ourselves.
Okay. 2 hard events. Enter Elliot's cabin when he's there. Elliot will greet you and explain that he came to Pelican Town to become a writer, but no one from his hometown believed he could make it. He asked what kind of novels he liked. You can say mystery, romance, or sci-fi.
Sci-fi? I like that genre.
Sci-fi? Okay, whatever. He says he'll remember your choice and asks you to look at his rose because he thinks it may be wilting. Personally, I'll be like, okay, this guy's kind of quirky. Okay, like living, because you live on the ocean, like near the ocean.
On a beach?
In a little cabin. Yeah, in a beach, on a little cabin, writing books. I'll be like, okay. I mean, not like I don't think I'd be interested romantically yet, but like, oh, you seem like you'd be a cool friend. Like, you know, you kind of lived a life a little bit.
Yeah. I don't know. I think he's a fucking liar. He doesn't need to move to write. That's just a bunch of bullshit. You can do that wherever. Especially because, like, a beachfront property, like, even in Pelican Town, you have to have money to move there and live there. Especially because I do know somebody who moved cities and pretended they had no money, so I can sniff it out a mile away, and Elliot is a fucking liar.
She's like
like.
Oh my god.
He's a liar. I know he is.
Can you put this with your trash?
Girl, your trash can is right there.
Oh, can I have your trash?
Sure.
Intermission.
Yeah, so I think he's lying. Especially because he doesn't have a job. And all he does is write.
Mm-hmm.
And only people with money can just live la la land, move cities, and just do whatever the fuck they want.
He does give me rich vibes though, like he worked, cause he is older. He's one of the older bachelors. So
allegedly.
Yeah, that is allegedly.
But that is our headcanon.
He acts like it.
That's true.
And it's like I can see him being someone who maybe worked like a 9 to 5 or like had a job. And then was just like, you know what, I don't like this anymore. I'm just gonna like, and he saved up money and maybe moved away.
Yeah.
Cause that's how he acts sometimes. He's just, I don't know, his vibe.
He does feel like he has a corporate job.
And then it wasn't satisfying and he left. And now he lives in a log cabin in a small town on the beach.
Yeah. So I would think he's annoying.
4 hearts. Enter the Stardrop Saloon when Gus is there. So Gus says he'll take your order in a moment. Before he gets to you, Elliot walks into the building and says it's a pleasant surprise to find you here. He says that he's stopping in to relax after 8 hours of writing. If your character is male, Elliot orders 2 ales, 1 for you and 1 for him. He instead orders wine for you if you're a female. You stop him before he can drink and propose a toast. You can choose from 4 different toasts. To Pelican Town, to your friendship, to my good health, which is negative, and to your doom, which is very negative. You both drink and he starts dancing where he is. Then the cutscene ends and you are transported outside the door of the Stardrop Saloon. Okay. Yeah, I don't... It's kind of the same thing with Alex. Like, why would he give me a different drink? And I don't... I mean, this is because I don't like drinking alcohol casually, but especially wine, it does not taste good. Like, but no alcohol tastes good to me, except maybe a margarita with the sugar rim, but that's because you can, like, eat the sugar with alcohol. But a wine tastes so bad, and I'll be like, oh, hell nah. Take it back. And I know Lucy got some... Lucy got some words to say, so go ahead.
I would definitely hate him at that moment. Like, I don't even need to know the rest of his heart events. I would hate him already. I just don't like that, like... You first of all, didn't even ask me if I wanted alcohol. Like DJ said, I don't drink casually either too. Like if I'm drinking, it's to get fucked up. Else I'm not drinking alcohol. So I wouldn't even have drank it. And wine on top of that. Wine tastes like shit. Always has. There was just the only wine that I ever had that I liked was one, but it's like it was imported because he was like low-key rich. So I'm not having that again. So I don't think a small town fucking bar has good like
that they make
wine.
In their basement.
Yeah. So I would be kind of mad. Like if he was paying for my drink, can you please give me like a fucking soda?
Yeah, soda too.
Yeah, so I'd be mad.
Yeah, so I would not have a good opinion on him either.
Yeah,
I actually would go down. Before I was kind of neutral, and I'll be like, ugh, I don't.
Yeah.
I don't know.
I feel like alcohol is the thing that you ask people about.
Yeah, it's so like such a like. I don't know if anyone likes alcohol, but like people like.
What if I was sober? You just gave me alcohol.
Exactly. Oh my god. What if you were like Shane and then you were moving to escape your alcoholism?
Yeah. Elliot's the fucking one enabling him.
For real. He sees Shane. He's like, Shane, my good sir, can I get you a beverage of of beer? And then Shane's like, after this. And then Elliot's like, it's on the house. And then she's like, yes, okay, give me the damn beer. He never wins. And then his freaking Aunt Marnie is at home like, damn, yeah, I knew you would drink again. Because she don't believe in that man.
Yeah.
All right, for 6 hard events, you're in Elliot's home when he's there. Elliot is playing the piano. As he finishes, the player has a dialogue option. You can say, that was wonderful, or how long have you been playing? Elliot talks about how difficult it's been to finish his novel and says, "Sometimes I wish I could just throw it all away and become a farmer like you." The player can respond with, "It's just as hard to be a farmer, you know." Elliot apologizes for being insensitive and clarifies that what he really wants is to experience real life. "Come live on the farm. I could use the extra help." Elliot is surprised but declines the offer, saying he needs to finish his novel. I'm like, damn. Shut up. What was that event for? Like,
oh my God.
Okay, now I don't really like him. He'd be annoying. I would see him as prestigious, as like full of himself. I would not like that.
I don't know why he thinks manual labor is easier than writing.
For real.
That's always some kind of bullshit privilege people say.
Yeah.
Like, oh, I just wish I had your life. Like, bitch, you only say that because you're privileged. Like, if you actually lived the farmer's life, you would not be saying that.
8 arts. Wait, say that. Let me say that again. 8 hearts. Okay. After receiving a letter from Elliot, visit the museum. Elliot sends you a letter inviting you to a reading of his finished novel at the library that afternoon. When you enter the museum, you'll find many villagers who have gathered to listen to Elliot's first book reading. Elliot expresses his delight at your coming to listen. He reads from his novel. Depending on your choice in his 2 heart events, you'll get one of these stories. Okay, so it's basically whichever mystery, romance, or sci-fi you picked at the beginning. Sci-fi you picked at the beginning. Elliot thanks everyone for coming, then walks up to you and asks how you think it went. He says he's glad that you liked it because he dedicated it to you and based it on your favorite genre. Because I don't like this guy already, I think that would tick me off. I'll just be like, damn, get my name out of your book. I don't want to be associated with you. And if I wasn't annoyed with him, I think I'd feel honored. I'd be like, oh my God, you put me in your book. Okay. But I don't like him at this point. I just feel annoyed with him, so I don't think...
Yeah.
Okay, I probably wouldn't have even showed up to the reading. So
I wouldn't have either. I have no business at a book reading. Like, what am I doing there? But I don't know. If he personally invited me, maybe I would go because I have nothing better to do. I don't know. I feel like if he wrote a book that was my favorite genre, I would be like,
because it's gonna be. Who said that?
If he wrote a book of my favorite genre. Oh, so maybe I'd be impressed. I'd be like, depending on the book though, because if it's shitty, I'd be like, wow, you wasted my time, everybody's time, and your time for a shitty book. But if it's good, I'll be like, okay, get back in the damn writing room and write a second book.
Okay, so 10 hard events. Go to the beach on a day when it's not raining, between 7 and 1. A letter will be sent to you, but it's not needed. Okay, whatever. Elliot writes you a letter saying he has an idea. You join him on the docks. Elliot had fixed the rowboat that's been on the docks, and he wonders if you want to go with him on a maiden voyage. If you accept, Elliot talks about his novel and how he couldn't have done it without you. Then he's at a loss for words to explain how he feels about you. Suddenly he kisses you. You begin trembling, and then you're forced to say I'm happy. If your character is a man, he will comment on how he didn't know if you would have feelings for another man. You both head back to shore, and Elliot comments on how the valley finally looks like home. And then you say, "You make me very uncomfortable, stop." Oh, sorry, so you're not forced. Sorry, so you can either say I'm happy or you're making me very uncomfortable, stop. Elliot apologizes, and the scene ends. If you refuse, Elliot says, "I see," and the event ends. I don't know about the kiss when we're on a boat in the middle of nowhere. But also, this is because I don't like him.
Yeah.
So, yeah. I feel like it could be romantic. Like, oh, like we're on a little boat ride and we're in the ocean and it's like a little canoe thing. But yeah, I don't like Elliot. He didn't really do anything to win me over, so
I don't know. I'm really not a fan of kissing people without consent, so I would personally hate that. Especially because you said like he wouldn't have won me over either. Like we haven't even done anything. Like honestly, have we even, other than him writing a book for me and making it my favorite
true.
genre, like
Actually,
what romantic thing have we done?
I agree. I think that's what it is. Like, I don't even feel like any of it was romantic.
Yeah.
It's just me helping you write this damn book.
Yeah, and now you're just kissing me, and I can't leave. Like, I'm in a boat with you. You kissed me. I can't fucking leave. I would be extremely creeped out. I would, honestly, couldn't see past that either. Like, if I forgave you for buying me wine, and now you did this, I would not fucking, like, I couldn't get over that, especially. So I would just leave. I would ask him to row me back to shore, and I would leave, and I'd never talk to him again, because that's just creepy. We've never established we were romantic.
Yeah, I think that's what makes it weird too. Yeah,
I don't know. Oh, you wrote me a shitty book. That means that I have to give you a kiss now. Like that doesn't even make sense. Yeah. And you didn't even ask me. You didn't even ask me. And you think this little boat ride is cute? No. It's not romantic either. Unless you said it was a date and then I said yes. But the kiss is still out of nowhere, I think. Even if I said yes to a date, like explicitly this is a date, even if I said that, I don't think the kiss should have happened.
Yeah.
So I'd be pissed.
Because even with Shane, I think it's like the same, not premise, or like the 10 heart event where it's a date and then he kisses you, but I feel like there's more build up where it's like, yeah, clearly we
mean something more to each other.
Yeah, and you like they feel more like dates, the previous ones.
Yeah,
and like you are romantically into each other.
Yeah, honestly, it just feels like I'm a muse to Elliot. Yeah, like, he doesn't actually like me. I just inspired him. Yeah, so honestly, I feel some kind of way.
I'd be like, brother, give me the royalties for your book, like
for real,
that you made off of me being your muse.
And I told you what my favorite genre was, and you wrote a book like that.
Yes.
So you're just using me for inspiration. I don't think you love me. I think you like that I gave you inspiration for you writing a book.
Agreed. All right, for 14 hearts, exit the farmhouse between 6 and 3 when there's no. Okay. Elliot will be on the front porch when the player leaves the farmhouse. Elliot will send the player letters in the mail daily for a full week while he is touring for his book signing. On the second day of the week of his absence, 1 crab cakes will appear in the player's fridge or a mini fridge if there is available space. On the 8th day, he will arrive back at the farmhouse, and the last part of the event will trigger as soon as the player wakes up. Is that it? That's the 14 hearts? Maybe
Elliot likes to pretend he's romantic, but I don't think he is at all. I think he's the least romantic love interest.
It's just him being very poetic, and then he's like, I miss you so much. But like, doesn't that seem kind of weak for a 14 heart event?
Especially because he's a writer.
Yeah, like I feel like you should come home and then you should like end it with something with him being there. Not just letters.
Mm-hmm.
Of him talking about the city and missing you and wishing you were there. I low-key give Elliot 0 out of 10 stars.
Me too. Would you date Elliot IRL?
Oh, no. I would not. I think I did date an Elliot IRL, but it sucked.
Yeah, I wouldn't have either. I don't like pretentious people. Like, especially if you're not actually pretentious, you're just acting like you are. Like, if you actually were a good writer and, like, I don't know, acted like it, I would be like, okay, I'm a little bit impressed. But Elliot, I think he's just a bunch of lies. I think he likes to pretend he's a writer, but he's not. And if he never met you, I don't think he'd ever write that fucking book.
Yeah.
So, he's a liar. There's 40 other bitches named Elliot also. who are also writers here, so.
Mm-hmm.
And one of them must be hotter than you, so.
For real. Posing in your Sprite like this.
Dream face reveal.
Hey guys.
So Penny. Okay, so George looks into his mailbox and wonders how he'll reach a letter in the back. Penny notices and gets a letter out for him. George is upset at being seen hopeless and scolds her. Penny sees you and asks if you were watching them. Regardless of your choice, oh my god, I just I made choice and George one word. Regardless of your choice, George sighs and apologizes to Penny for getting angry. He said it was very kind of her to help. Penny says she understands. After George leaves, Penny says it must be difficult growing old. God. Penny bids you farewell and leaves. This isn't the heart event where she touches his wheelchair, is it?
She pushes it out of the way.
Okay. I personally would be offended. I'm not in a wheelchair, but I would be in George's side. I've seen a lot of people who are in wheelchairs or who use like mobility aids that say that is like an extension of their body, and for Penny to just like push him away, I'd be like aghast. Like this would get you canceled on Twitter.com, Penny. What are you doing? I would honestly, maybe she didn't know any better. I mean, I kind of don't expect Penny to, because she lives in a fuck ass town in the middle of nowhere.
He's the only guy with a wheelchair, bro.
She'll never be on the internet ever, so George is the only disabled person she knows. But I don't know. I'd probably lecture her. I mean, not lecture her, but I'd be like, hey, Penny, like, I know George, like, just brushed it off, but, like, maybe next time don't touch George's wheelchair.
I can see her doing it out of the kindness of her heart. Like, she just genuinely is like, oh, I mean, if you can't reach it, I can. Yeah. And I wish they kind of went about it differently. Like, even if... Because there's choices you can pick. Mm-hmm. And even the choice where you take Penny's side and George is like, oh, well, I guess you're right. Like, she was just being nice. I wish even in that, like, instead of just admitting Penny was in the right, be like, maybe that could have been like
a learning moment.
Yeah, like, oh, I see, like, I can understand you were trying to help me, but also this is my wheelchair.
Yeah.
And you know, because you're literally, it's like if you're like, we're shoving someone out of the way to do something for them.
Yeah.
Because you're just you're, like, you still need to ask if you can do it for them. You can't like physically move someone.
Mm-hmm. I know, because you see them in a wheelchair, it's like easier to like rationalize that, but it is literally the same.
Yeah, like, and especially when you're older, I feel like you lose a lot of autonomy, and a lot of older people feel like they're not their own person. Like, you do need more help, and
especially because Penny comments on him being old.
I don't think I would hate her, but I would definitely be like, hey girl, so
hey girl,
we need to have a conversation about this, because you can't just be pushing someone out of the way.
I wouldn't hate her. Did I say that?
Or you said you wouldn't like her?
Yeah, I wouldn't like her. This scene is honestly one of Shane's, I don't remember which one, that I really wish Concern Ape would rewrite, because I feel like it would be a really good time to be educational about wheelchair users. Like, I feel like, because I don't know, I just don't like the way he like brushes some things off. Like, I don't like, it's really blatant, and when and like a scene like this, where you can tell that he just like wanted to get over the scene and didn't like put that much thought into it, which I can understand. You know, he's a one man doing the whole game, but like, maybe in one of the updates he'll change it or something, I don't know, but I think it's one of the scenes that definitely needs a rewrite. Because
even because the three options, I think all of them should be learning moments. Even if George
they're all
accepts
shitty,
that, oh, Penny was just trying to help, like, she should still say.
All three of them were just George being like, oh yeah, Penny's right, and that's just awful. And I've seen a lot of discourse personally about it, about people who also agree with me that like the scene wasn't written well, and didn't like that George was just accepting.
Yeah.
I've seen like a lot of people argue about that scene. So for 4 hearts, Penny complains about how messy the place is and asks if you could help her clean up. She's talking about her trailer in her house. As you do so, Pam returns home and yells at Penny for letting someone else clean her home. Pam eventually asks you to leave and they continue their discussion privately. Pam admits that she's embarrassed to have strangers clean up the house. The next day, you get a letter of apology from Penny. As somebody who grew up Hispanic, and I don't know if this is something that you experience as well, my parents have this thing where if somebody's coming over, the house has to be clean, like every single part of the house. No matter if guests are gonna come in my room, I have to have my room clean. So I kind of like not understand, but like I get growing up like that, where my parents don't like guests coming over and seeing the house messy, especially if it's like, I mean, I didn't really have friends over. Sounds lonely of me, but my parents hated people over, honestly. So I don't know. I mean, my parents were kind of like that as well, but they would never yell at me for it or make me write an apology letter. So I feel bad for Penny, because I did kind of grow up like that, but I don't know. If I explained to my parents that my friend wanted to help clean, they would understand. So I don't know. I feel bad for Penny. And I wouldn't view her as anything less because of that scene. I'd feel bad for her, because that would be like the first, I guess, time you see Pam be a horrible mother.
Yeah. I had a friend whose mom, I was hanging out with her in her house, and then her mom just yells at her about leaving like a Coke soda can on the washer or something. And her mom like yells at her, and I remember like I was about to cry because I was dealing with stuff at home, and I'm like, oh my god, this is dramatic. Like, why are you yelling at your daughter for some Coke can when I'm there? Like, oh my god. So I think I would be a little bit trauma bonded with her right now. Like, oh, your mom is sucky, my mom is sucky. And maybe I would try to be friends with her right at this point.
I don't like being friends with people because I feel bad for them. So I would not.
I mean, I just know how it is. And especially if I have my own place, I would be friends just so I could offer for them to come to my farm and live there.
Are your parents like that too? If people come over, the whole house needs to be clean?
Yeah.
Immigrant parent, maybe that's their thing.
Yes, they be freaks. They be cleaning the kitchen. I have to clean my room. And then they make sure we close all the doors to all the rooms. So I'm like, what's the point of me cleaning my room? They're not like just like you're saying, like they're not even coming into my room, but then we also close the doors to every room in the household except for the like guest bathroom. Yeah. So like you can't even see into the room. It's a closed door. Yeah. DJ and I are breaking generational curses, because if people come over to our apartment, they're gonna see all the mess. I will admit it runs in me a little bit, but there's only so much I can clean. We're kind of in a struggle city right now, so that's true. So 6 Hearts is also in Penny's house. So Penny asks you to try a recipe she invented. Regardless of your choice, she invites you to watch a movie together, and your energy is increased by 165. Okay. I love when people cook for me, especially if it's a baked good. Is that it?
Yeah, that's literally it.
Oh.
I'd love that. Especially if it's like dinner and like a movie. I would love that. I don't know if I would go back to her house, to be honest. I was just about to say that. I'm like, not just coming back to your house after that. I'd have to be like, are you sure your mom's not coming over? Like, are you sure your mom's at work? She's gonna be there and then Penny's gonna be like, oh, don't worry, she like drinks herself, like blacks out at this
Sun-Drop Saloon.
Oh no, it's a Friday night.
She's getting drunk.
Sun-Drop Saloon all night.
And then I feel bad. And I'm like, damn, now I know your mom is getting wasted at the Sun-Drop Saloon. Sleeping on the curb.
Yeah. So honestly, I would love that. And depending on the vibes, I might be interested in her.
I would be really freaked out to go back. I don't think I would go back. Maybe like I would need promises that her mom isn't coming, and if your mom is coming, I need to leave through your bedroom door or bedroom window or something. I don't want to cross paths with your mom. I gotta crawl out the window, gotta crawl out the vent, something. But yeah, I think it's really cutesy of her.
I would definitely have feelings, especially if it's good. Because based on these, because you can lie and say, that was delicious. So I have a feeling she didn't cook something good. Oof.
Oh.
Okay, so, I'm sorry.
To be fair, her mom is a drunk, absent mother, and she lives in a trailer. Like, she's learning. She's learning.
Okay, whatever. You want me to say that because you're also learning.
Okay.
And everything you bake has something horrible happen. And that's a fact. She's not ready for the truth.
I buy my bestie boba, and this is how she treats me.
What are you talking about? I mean, it ends up being good, so. But your freaking cake splooshing everywhere in the oven. Oh my god, my iPad's not turning off.
Oh my god.
Okay. 8 hearts. This is at Cinder Sap Forest. Penny is on a field trip with Jazz and Vincent. Penny asks you if you'd like to be a guest speaker and shares your experience about the countryside with the children. If you agree to speak to the kids, you're prompted for a number of dialogue options, which have no effect on friendship. Afterwards, Penny tells the children to run along and ask you if you'd like to be a parent. The scene fades and she thanks you for showing up. This is where I would hate Penny and I'd never speak to her again. Because I don't want... Oh my god. What's wrong?
Like, you would never speak to her even as friends, or like...
I mean, I'd be like friendly with her, but I'd never seek her out or like hang out with her.
Hang out?
Yeah.
Why?
Can I get this damn app? Please. Okay, let me see. So the only good reactions you get out of Penny is if you say you want kids. If you say, absolutely, I want a big family, I guess so, it's a natural urge. No, I don't think I'd be good at it. You all get like good friendships. But if you say, no, the world's crowded enough already, or no, I don't want to be tied down with a family, you get like negative friendships with her. And
so can you say no, or...
You can say no, I don't think I'd be good at it, but that would not be my reasoning for no. Like, I just don't want kids. So I feel like Penny would think I'm like a weirdo. Like, Penny is so like baby, what is it called? Baby
Oriented?
fever or something. Like, she wants a big family. Because she wants a big family. She says, me too, I'm glad you feel that way. I judge her for that, honestly, for one. For two, I don't want kids. So, especially if she thinks it's like a natural thing everybody has to do, I judge her for that. I don't know. I would not like her after this, because I don't want kids, and she would definitely judge me for that. Because I don't have a reasoning, and I would say that. I'd be like, I don't even need a reasoning, I just don't want kids. I feel like she would think I'm selfish for that. Like, she's one of those people who would think you're selfish for not wanting kids. And honestly, I'd be kind of mad at her. So I don't even think she would ask me to hang out with her anyway. So,
yeah.
So whatever romantic, whatever was happening between us, like, it's gone, for one. Because she wants kids and I don't, so that wouldn't even work out to begin with.
Yeah.
But also as friends, I don't think she'd even ask me to hang out anymore anyway.
I would be okay with it.
That's only because you want kids, so she'd like you.
Yeah. And as long as we adopted them. Like, if you want a big family, I'm for it, but... I mean, we're both women, so we wouldn't even...
What does big family mean? How many is that?
I don't know. I'm guessing more than 2. But even in regular stardew, you can only have 2. I feel like maybe to her that's like 4 or 5 kids.
Because I think once you have more than like 3, you don't love your children the same anymore. And like it would genuinely be like you treat some kids better than others. And kids can definitely tell that.
I see that. A lot of people in my church have big families. I can't say that. I don't know their family dynamic well enough to say they treat them differently. But I see a lot of people online saying, especially the oldest siblings, they feel like they're the third parent in the house.
Yeah.
So I wouldn't mind having a big family as long as Penny was a stay-at-home mom, but I think that's what she wants to be anyway, and that's what all your spouses become anyway. All of them become like stay-at-home parents or like spouses. So I mean, like, as long as you're a stay-at-home mom, and as long as we adopt our kids, which we would have to anyways. But if I was a guy, I would still want our kids to be adopted, not like we're bringing more children into the world. If you want a big family, like maybe 1 of our own or 2 of our own. But if you want a big family, they need to be adopted.
I don't know. I always think it ends up with the kids taking care of the kids.
A lot of people, I feel like, just have kids because of the way a lot of people view family in that sense, that, oh, I can't stay with my parents, or like the only kind of family I can have is by having a husband and children.
That is such growth from you. I just want to say, claps for DJ.
Thanks.
She did not think that of what, like, I tried to explain it to her, but she never understood it, so I'm glad, like,
I mean, I understand it now.
Yeah.
Not
I'm just saying, I'm proud of you. I'm proud of
Thank
you for growing in that sense. Because, I don't know, to me, also, it feels like there's, like, this hole in people's hearts that they think they can fill with children, but it only makes the hole bigger. Because once those children grow up and have like their own opinions and their own personalities, what are you gonna do? You're fucked. That's especially if you don't treat those kids well because you're trying to fill the hole in your heart. Now they're gonna hate you. I think it's selfish to have kids without have fully thought it out.
Yeah.
Because it's not just money. It's like how you are emotionally, mentally, your environment, your village. Like if you have nobody and only your husband, I don't think you should be having kids either.
Yeah, I agree.
It's like a lot of things. It's not just money. It's like so many different things people don't think of, which I've thought of, and that's why I decided I didn't want fucking kids.
You're literally raising the next generation of people. And I think people need to be more conscious of how they raise the next generation of kids.
For real. I got skibbity toilets right now.
We're fucked.
We're fucked. We have a whole Cocomelon generation. We're fucked.
Yes. Oh my god. Like, you just put your kids behind a screen.
Yep. Anyways, this is we're so anyways, 10 hearts. You receive a letter from Penny. So now you're at the spa. Penny joins you in the pool. She asks if you know why she invited you here.
Pool?
Joins you in the pool. So you can say, you have something to tell me. I'm not exactly sure. You wanted to see me in my bathing suit. Penny confesses her feelings for you. I feel the same way about you, or sorry, but I don't like you in that way. And this is 10 hearts. Same thing with Elliot. I don't think we've established romance enough. Like, aside from you cooking for me and me watching a movie, which, by the way, laziest day idea ever. I've experienced that. Awful. So I'd be like, whoa, Penny.
I think it's fine. Okay, I think it's fine for a date, but not like if that was
maybe
your only...
if you've already been dating a while.
But not your only date, though. That's your only date you have with her.
Yeah, but also, like, if you're just starting out dating, I feel like that's lazy, too. Like, if we've been boyfriend, girlfriend, or whatever.
I feel like cooking
if we've
is
been
pretty...
dating...
I feel like cooking is... Like, that's a lot of effort you put into cooking.
I guess. Because I've experienced that myself.
What did your ex make?
He made pasta.
Girl, that's the easiest things.
I know, but it was like kind of complicated because he whipped out the eggs and he was like putting. He went to like some place and got some fancy cheese and he was like, he was grating the cheese.
Okay, like I see, but that's like manual labor, you know. I feel like that's still a good date, but not like.
No, have you been on this date?
Okay, I just
Yeah,
love
so
food.
as someone who's
food.
actually experienced this kind of date, I didn't like it.
I love food, so
okay, we could have gone to a restaurant. Also, you shouldn't even be going to people's houses that early into dating anyway. I shouldn't have done that. I admit.
Okay,
and you shouldn't do that either.
Wait,
which is why you should not do that as a first date or first dates. So if you're established.
Listen. I appreciate, because buying ingredients in today's prices, it's like more than just paying someone else to cook it for you. And as long as it's...
Like, it depends how much money you have. We've been on like one date, kind of, because I don't think we even said it was a date, so I don't even know about that.
Exactly.
So I would be like, Penny, you're like coming like to me too hard. Especially if you say sorry, but I don't like you that way. She burst into tears at the cutscene end. Which I think is so dramatic. Oh my god.
It was never that serious.
If you don't like her, you get minus friendship from that. You get minus friendship from saying no, I don't like you, and I hate that actually.
Not 1,000
people who don't
friendship.
Take rejection, I think big red flag. I would be like, girl,
especially when it hasn't been that
therapy.
serious, like.
Seriously, yeah.
Maybe if we were like flirting and then you like dropped the bomb on her, but like,
yeah.
one of the hard events was us.
Her relationship is talking about kids, having one day, and oh, now we're madly in love.
Yeah.
Oh my god, I think you're a big red flag.
Yeah.
So
did you skip one? I feel like we.
No, that's 10 hearts and 8 hearts.
That's crazy. Yeah.
Yeah, Penny's exactly those people I was talking about who just have babies to fill the hole in their heart.
Penny was 2020 DJ, so now I'm kind of seeing maybe I would not be I mean, I would be into her, but like not, I wouldn't pursue it right now, and I would tell her that, but she might cry just like the rejection.
Honest, yeah,
I'll be like, girl, I'm sorry, but this is good for you. You'll thank me in 4 years for not marrying you at your lowest.
Yeah. Like, moving really fast in a relationship too gives me the ick, so I'd be like, girl, get off of me. Also, you're asking me in a pool. We're in our bathing suits. You're a freak. You're a freak.
She's like, can I hear a girl?
Oh, let's start on those babies right now.
I heard water like makes the sperm go up into your uterus. I heard the
I heard if you come in a hot tub, the sperm goes up your cage.
Yep. Immediately impregnated.
Yeah. Okay, so 14 hearts. So you're at the farmhouse. Penny says, welcome home, honey. How was your day? Penny then says she would like to decorate the bedroom with her handmade decor. She asks what style you prefer. Oh my god. Penny says she won't touch any of your chests, but asks you to move them out of the room. Each choice will give you unique decorations. Oh, I guess that doesn't matter.
I'll put them up for you guys.
I really like this one.
Oh, that's so cutesy. Oh my gosh. Hopefully I don't sound too harsh. It's really from experience. But she needs to focus on herself as a person and getting herself to safety, because living with a neglectful mother who's a drunkard is not safe. And especially when she treats Penny like that, the glimpse we saw, I feel like Concerned Abe could have made her, like, I feel like Penny's arc could have also been made better, not just the first scene, but everything, like her whole arc. Because also I say that because I've lived it, and I know it's not just as easy as, oh, I could marry someone and move out. Even though I know that's a harsh reality a lot of people have to do, like, especially in our economy, like, you can't, like, a lot of people don't have friends. Like, the girl I was telling you about at work who got married young, and the only reason I found out that she got married young is because her Hispanic family would not let her move out, even with friends. And I don't think she had friends like that were willing to move out with her at the time. But like her parents would not let her leave, and the only way they would let her leave is if she got married, and that's why her coworker said he would marry her so she could move out. And she said, she's like, we have our problems, and I'm like, I get it. Like, what else could you have done when living at home is so tormenting? And even for me, I had to lie and say it was for college, even low-key it wasn't. And they, whenever we get into an argument, they bring that up. They're like, you lied to us, and they make me seem like this manipulative daughter because I moved out saying it was for college and I never moved back in.
Yeah.
So I get that because it's struggle city, and who could, but also it's a small town. I feel like if you just let Emily know what you were going through, I think Emily would have gladly let you sleep on the couch or something. Literally be our situation. Oh my god, it would be literally us. Haley, Emily, Penny. Hey. She could live in their living room. Oh my god, they're literally us. This is so cool. Anyways, oh, that's so cute. They should have done that. No bias or anything. Concerned Abe, you should do that.
I would not trust her to say she didn't want kids, because I'm the one dating her. Because if she was a friend, I don't give a fuck what your mind, like what your choice is. But I don't know, maybe I could rent a room out for her in my farmhouse, but I would not date her. I don't know. I think she would need a lot of therapy, and I am not like support you through that. Unfortunately, I've got my own shit. I would never pursue her romantically because she would need a lot of therapy, and I am not a person you can rely on.
I think you need to focus on having a friend support group rather than a like one person romantic support group.
Friends are the key to everything. My opinion. It should be everybody's opinion, in my opinion.
I agree. I can't imagine moving far away from Lucy. Definitely not a 45-minute drive away.
That's 45 minutes away. That sounded ominous as fuck. Are you planning on moving 45 minutes away?
No, I'm talking about someone and their whole family left Texas. I'm thinking of her when I think of Penny.
Oops.
I'm like,
that's moving the camera.
Ooh. I know, she forgets we have an actual tripod set up now. Not just my chair. I'm gonna post a picture because I thought we were gonna have that set up forever. It was literally my chair and a bunch of lotion boxes piled on each other, and we had my camera on a small ring light on top of it.
Yeah, now we have this whole big thing right here.
I know, and we have pastel lights.
Do you want to do Sham?
Yes! My favorite blonde.
Okay.
We know what your favorite blonde is.
Who's my favorite blonde?
Haley.
When you said that, Leon came immediately to mind.
I was going to say Leon, but I'm like, that doesn't make sense because we're
Resident
Stardew
Evil
Valley.
9. I better see my Pookie.
Hey. Appreciation post. Look at my Pookie.
That's not real. That is not real. He does not look like that.
Yes, he does.
That is not real.
Yes, he literally.
That is not real. That is not real.
Yes, it is. The winter outfits. The winter portrait. Yes, it's the winter portrait. I'm actually. This is in the game, vanilla game.
In vanilla.
Yes. It's portrait for winter.
Nah, they have the same portrait the whole year.
No, 1.6. They have seasonal outfits now.
What the freak?
Yeah. This is his winter. He looks so scrumptious.
I'm sorry, I cannot stop looking at him like he's 16. That's
Okay.
just my opinion. That's just me. I just don't like immature men.
He acts like
honestly.
it. Hold on, let me see. There's Haley winter.
Girl, can you do Sam?
Wait,
We'll see
I'll show
Haley
you.
later.
Look, see this Haley's.
Okay.
She looks so good.
Okay. Haley's next, brother. Let's slow down.
You're not and we have the same birthday! Summer 17! Is May summer? Right? I think it is, right? Summer vacation is in May. Like late May?
Know.
Okay, well, if summer is... If May is...
May
summer,
is spring.
Okay, well, at least we have the same day. Oh, yes, my favorite day.
I think.
Okay. 2 hard events. Enter Sam's house when he's there. Sam and Sebastian are jamming out in Sam's room. Sam tells you he's trying to get a band together, but he's unsure what style of music to play. He asks what music you like. No matter what style you pick, Sam says that's the style he's been thinking about for the band. He asks... Okay, I just want to say, when he says that, you can say honky-tonky country music. Girl, we know that's not the style of your band. Shut up. He asks Sebastian if he's on board too. Sebastian agrees, and Sam thanks you. Honky-tonky country music. Okay, I'll be... Sorry, I just love Sam. He's so cute. I'm like, oh my god. And you play guitar? I would have a crush instantly. That's it.
I wouldn't.
Yeah,
There's a stereotype about musicians I would definitely listen to.
What?
They're all sluts. Anyways, yeah, so especially because I'm not impressed by musicians anyway. Because I feel like it's the same thing as Elliot. Like, oh, sure, your favorite genre is whatever I just said, and your whole band is gonna be based on that now. I don't know. Especially because we just met.
Yeah.
So why do I care what your band's genre is? So yeah, I don't know. Maybe if I was like 16 and this was my first boyfriend ever, I'd be like, wow, you're so cool, Sam. Man, you skateboard too? Wow. But I'm 22.
Lucy doesn't have the spark I have.
Okay, whatever. So I'd be like, girl.
For unemployed people.
Yeah, this way you get fucking taken advantage of with your money all the time. You can cut that out if you want.
No, it's okay. It's real.
Just because you don't know where your
People
life is
have
going.
Hobbies. People have hobbies.
Hobbies, sure, but he doesn't have a job.
Yes, he does.
Where does he work?
Jojo Mart. I mean, sure, you could say it's a dead-end job, but it's still...
Really?
Yeah.
Oh.
Like Sam. I mean, it's like Shane.
Oh, okay, well. Okay, never mind. Oh, I keep hitting the camera. I'm sorry.
I think both of them are young adults.
Okay.
Sebastian does coding and he does...
Dude, I have a dead-end job too. I would never judge somebody for having a dead-end job.
I mean, that's what I'm just saying. He has a hobby.
So...
You have to if you have a dead-end job. You have to have a hobby.
Girl, I have a dead-end job. You don't.
Yeah, I do.
You
I
don't.
work with kids.
You get to go up in the world. I'm stuck where I am. That's what a dead-end job means.
You can still go up to be a supervisor.
No, everybody needs to die. That sounds like I'm gonna murder them, but that's the truth. That's the truth. If I want to go
hear
up,
from Lucy's workplace, mysterious accident kills
oh my god,
everyone over 40.
That's the reality. If I want to be a supervisor, my supervisor has to die, and then the team lead has to die too, and then there's so many people that need to die before me to be the supervisor that does not realistically work. Redo what I said about Sam. If he has a job, okay, but I would not be impressed, honestly.
That's valid. I feel like everyone and their mom plays guitar.
That's also true. Especially if you're trying to start a band. Like in this society where everybody and their mom is trying to be famous, girl.
For real.
Girl, please.
We say that as we're all recording a podcast trying to be famous.
Okay, I know we're not gonna be famous though.
I know.
I'm just doing this for fun.
3 hearts. In any season except winter, enter the beach on a sunny day. Sam is watching his brother Vincent play in the sand. Sam says his dad used to take them to the beach on sunny days. Vincent asks if their father will come home, and Sam says, of course. Vincent mentions overhearing people talk about mass military casualties. Sam tells him not to believe them, and Vincent returns to playing. Sam feels bad for getting his brother's hopes up and asks for your opinion. He asks, or you can say it's best to be honest with kids, or you did the right thing, because kids should have hope. Sam tells you the band's coming together, and Sebastian really wanted Abigail to be the drummer.
Why do you keep saying the options? I skipped all of them.
I know, but I feel like it...
No, it didn't even have anything to do with the next part.
It has context. Anyways, I low-key would feel kind of sad. I'd be like, damn, your dad's fighting a war? I mean, I want kids, so I don't want a guy who thinks of kids like pets, like, oh, let's...
What?
Like, oh yeah, let's just get a kid. Like, it's not just as simple, you know? Like, I don't want to be doing the labor and emotional labor and mental labor of raising a whole ass human.
You are putting too many standards on Sam. I don't think he's any of those things.
I think he can be.
Maybe, but going back to you can't change people lecture.
He literally takes care of Vincent. He cares about Vincent.
Sure, as a brother. That's very different.
Okay, well, anyways, I'd be like, oh, he cares for his brother.
Honestly, I don't know if Vincent is old enough to understand death. And I'm also not his fucking mom, so I'd be like, girl, I don't know why you're asking me anything about... I'd be like, girl, I don't know. But I would admire that he treats his little brother well. I do think there is a difference. I mean, it's scientifically proven of people who are who have siblings versus only children. Like, honestly,
you see that even when they're young. The only kids at my center
what a burst
that don't freaking snatch toys from other kids are kids with siblings.
Yeah,
I have this only child sibling.
Okay.
He be like grabbing toys.
Okay, it's my turn to speak. Are you an only child?
No.
Damn. Anyways, so I would need to date somebody who is also a sibling and an older sibling also, because I don't know. I feel like psychologically the difference between siblings is also very stark difference. If you are okay, did you agree with me? If you are a younger, middle, or older child, like the way you interact in this world is very different between those three things. So I could not date a younger sibling. Oh my god, they piss me off. Every younger child I've interacted with in some way, I'm like, oh my god. If there is a God, he made me an older sibling for a reason, because I fucking can't. Now I got an older sibling, you. I feel like I always put my older sibling out in the world because these damn younger siblings. Like, oh my god. So honestly, Sam being an older sibling, I'd like that. I like that he treats his younger sibling well too, because I've seen siblings treat each other horribly, and I never understood that.
Especially when he doesn't have a father figure.
Yeah.
It's just his mom.
Yeah. So I like that he's a good brother. I like that he's the older brother. So honestly, that would impress me. Especially because he's a guy. Like, I've seen it as, like, men tend to be the worser siblings. Mm-hmm. No offense. Or full offense, actually.
Even my younger brother is low-key spoiled. And
yeah,
they don't even realize it.
Exactly. Like, younger siblings do not experience hardship. Yes. In the way that older siblings do. And I don't even mean that as like, oh, I'm better than you because I'm an older sibling. I just mean like literally older siblings always pave the way for all the stupidity that younger siblings can do. Like, everything I did when I was older, that I wasn't allowed to do, my sister could do.
Especially immigrant parents.
Yeah. And now because I dyed my hair and I have piercings and I do whatever the fuck I want, my sister can do that now. Like, if I did what my sister was doing at her age, they'd be mad at me. But now because I did it and they were already mad at me, my sister can do whatever she wants now.
Yeah, that's why my parents were mad at me for moving out, because they kept saying like, oh, now your brother's gonna do it. Your brother. I'm like, maybe I just gave him confidence to do it, but if he was gonna move out, he was gonna... Like, it's just gonna be easier for him because I've done it. But
yeah,
it might have just been harder for him to do it because I haven't did it yet. So, yeah, we're little trailblazers.
Yeah.
4 hearts. Enter Sam's house when he's there. Sam is in the kitchen. He says hello. As he's getting you a snack, he drops an egg on the kitchen floor. His mom hears the commotion and walks into the kitchen and becomes upset about the mess. Sam asks you to tell her what happened. So you can say, Sam dropped the snack as he was handing it to me, which is negative. Sam handed me the snack and then I dropped it. Sam agrees with you, which is positive. Sam dropped it on purpose. He thought it would be funny, which is negative. Jody thanks you for being honest, and Sam insists he will clean up the mess. Talking to Sam after this event causes him to say, sorry about what happened earlier. I think I would lose a little bit of respect for him. Like, why do you want me to lie to your mom? Oh, you dropping something. So I don't think I would like that. Like, your mom doesn't seem like a red flag for you to need to lie. Like, if it was Pam and Penny, girl, I would lie for you every day. Because I know she's probably going to beat your ass about dropping an egg.
Yeah.
So, but like, Jody doesn't seem that bad. So, like, why do I need to lie to your mom about you dropping an egg?
I don't know. I've never felt some kind of way about lying to people's parents. Because I don't know people's home life. So I have no idea what I'm stepping into and what I'm causing by saying or doing something. So if somebody directly is like, hey, I need you to say this or do this, I'll be like, okay. Because we don't know Jody, honestly.
That's true.
So, sure, if you want me to say that, okay. Like, she's not my mom. I don't give a fuck if she likes me or not.
Just try and bring up the dad somewhere. She'd be like, your dad's fighting so hard across the ocean and you spilled an egg.
Yeah, so... Especially because I know how weird parents can be when you drop something. My parents have always been really fucking mad if you drop something and it breaks. So, I fucking know. I've been there. So, if you want me to lie, okay. Easy.
6 hearts. On any day when it's not raining, you enter the town between noon and 4 p.m. Sam is skateboarding and grinding on Emily and Haley's flower box. Lewis catches him and scolds him for it. Lewis asks for your opinion, and you can say, you're right, sir. Sam should respect private property. Or you can say, don't blame Sam. There's nowhere else to ride. Or you can say, I'm staying out of this. You can say, you're right, sir. Sam should respect private property. And Sam is unhappy, but obliges and says he'll just not skateboard ever again. Oh. You can say, don't blame Sam. There's nowhere else to ride. Sam seems happy and agrees. Mary Lewis becomes frustrated and states that he thought you were more mature than that. But afterwards, apologizes to Sam and asks him to be more careful in the future. Or you can say, I'm staying out of this. Mary Lewis says he doesn't want to see Sam doing it again. Sam agrees and the mayor leaves. Then Sam turns to you and with a smile asks if you saw his rad chick. Yeah, so I kind of see both sides. Like, he shouldn't have to not be able to skateboard again just because you're a small town and like there's nowhere for him to do that, when I feel like that's a pretty easy fix. You could just make a skateboard rink. But also, you do need to be respectful of people's private property.
Yeah.
Because you can't just be skateboarding on their flower boxes. Yeah.
I would choose to mind my own business. Like, I don't even know why Mayor Lewis brought me into this, honestly. Like, who am I? I'm just passing by.
There's a farmer.
Yeah. Once again, I hate how the town just puts you in everybody's business. Like,
I feel like that's just a small town thing. My cousin,
that's true.
My cousin lives in a small town, and she'll tell me that there's times where she'll just walk into like a diner or something, and she's eating, and then someone will pay for her food, like, and she wouldn't know. Aww. Like, she'll go to pay, and then they'll be like, "Oh, someone just took care of it for you." And she realized it's like some friend from church or something.
That's true. But I never thought of that.
Yeah.
I don't know. I don't think Sam should be skating on the flower boxes, but also I have no authority over Sam. Like, we're the same age.
You're not his mom.
So I'd be like, minding my own business, actually. I got places to be. So, I don't know.
Yeah. And I think it's a problem that can be solved with just...
I guess, but Sam is the only one who skateboards. So would you, as a mayor of a small town, actually build a skating rink for one person?
Yeah, again, what else would you do with that money? I think you could just make it part of the community.
Lewis has never done anything for the community.
Exactly.
So why is he starting with some skateboarding rink for Sam? This is my hair.
Oh, okay. I wanted to cast a spell, but
I'm casting a spell.
your hair was in my house. Your hair was in my house.
Can you even see that? This piece of hair? No.
Your hair was in my house.
Damn, it's long.
I was like pulling a hair out of my clothes, and I'm like, this is a long hair. I have short hair, and I put it to the.
I'm just kidding.
Ooh. I put it to the light, and I'm like, this is not black. This is
I've casted a
purple.
spell on this. Let me see your wrist.
Oh, thank you. Sorry, I don't like the texture of hair.
Why'd you give me your wrist then?
It's not that big of a deal.
My spell has been casted.
Y'all like my new bracelet? $1,000. We're selling it on my
now
eBay.
DJ's bind it to me forever.
I don't think you want that.
It's already true.
Oh.
I already done the spell. It's too late to take it back.
She already hates me hanging out with her 3 days out of the 5 days of the week.
I never said that.
Yeah, she's like, we already hung out too much this week.
I like being by myself sometimes, and that week I hung out with DJ every single fucking day, and it was already Thursday. I was like, girl, I need time to myself. I've been trying to play this video game for the longest time. The first moment I could play by myself, DJ had a breakdown. Not a breakdown, her fucking battery died. I couldn't play the fucking game. And then the next moment I had, oh, do you want to watch? Blah, blah, blah. Girl, get out of my room right now. I would honestly, if I lived in this small town and they were like, all right, we're going to bulldoze this part of the forest to make Sam a skating rink, I would protest. I would be like, bitch, no. I chained myself to one of the trees. You are not doing this.
8 hearts. Sam shows up to your doorstep between 6 and 8 a.m. Sam invites you to see his band play in Zuzu City and asks to meet at the bus stop at 4. You enter the bus stop between 4 and 7. You meet Sam and the others and watch them play. He thanks you for inspiring his band with the type of music they should play. This heart event does not require the bus to be prepared. Okay, that's it. I just want to point out, there's like this one guy. Actually, they have a gif. The one guy is like throwing it back to Sam's music. I just think that's so funny. I like that Elliot and Leah and Emily are there to support him. And his mom and his brother. Actually, like, Harvey's here too. And
Really?
Shane.
To the whole town?
And yeah, and Penny. And
Elliot and Leah, that's Emily. So it's everyone but Mayor Lewis? That's kind of funny. And that's Shane right there.
yeah. This isn't Maru, right? No? No, Maru has pink hair.
Honestly, I think maybe.
That looks like Maru's old sprite. But that's kind of cool that Harvey came. I feel like...
We are in a tornado warning! I'm just kidding. What is it?
Thunderstorm warning until
Thunderstorm
2:30.
warning!
Destructive 80-mile-per-hour winds. Take shelter in sturdy building away from windows. We got a huge window right there, guys. Well, y'all are gonna see stuff.
Well, if we die, it's gonna be on camera.
But you know, it's your first band outing things. I think
Yeah.
it's cute. I'm like, okay,
Yeah.
cool.
Honestly, I'd have to hear Sam. Is he singing? Is he the singer? Who's the singer? Or nobody singing? It's just people on instruments?
Yeah.
Girl, oh my god.
You can keep talking.
Ain't nobody have a microphone, so...
That's true.
So... Okay, so now you're just wasting my time. Essentially. Actually, I really like, forgot what they're called, but the lead guy is called Tim Henson.
Oh.
And the only thing, like, they don't do singing, they're only instrumental. And sometimes they have people over who sing, who sing in their songs. So, but I don't think they're on the level of that band.
Pelicans.
Sorry,
What are
this
they
isn't random. I don't know. I'm just here for the music.
Girl, I told you nobody's singing. Anyways, I don't know. I never understood why there are bands who don't sing. So they're just instrumental. But like I said, I really like that one band. I forgot their freaking name. It starts with a P. The lead singer is called Tim Henson, and that's all I know. That's all I remember. I mean, not anyone can get up on stage and perform for their town and for other random people. So honestly, props to them. So I'd be like, okay, great.
It's their first
But I don't
song
think they're
starting out.
I don't think bands typically blow up when there's nobody singing.
Yeah. 10 hearts. After receiving a letter from Sam, enter the town on a sunny day between 8 and midnight. Nothing good happens after 9 p.m.
Who was out after 9 p.m.?
Damn. So true though. You meet Sam outside his house. He says it's cold outside and sneaks you into his room to talk privately. As he admits he's falling for you, his mom knocks on the door. He has you hide in the bed. His mom comes in and asks why he's sweating and red in the face. And Sam says he's just been doing push-ups. She wishes him goodnight and leaves. You are presented with the option to get out of bed. And if you get out of bed, you can move closer. You return Sam's affections and the two of you share a kiss. Or you can head for the window if you get out of bed and you reject Sam's advances. Or you can stay put in the bed. Sam crawls into the bed with you, kisses you, and says, I knew there was something special between us. Yeah, I love Sam, but I'm just gonna say one of my least favorite parts of this relationship is like actually the 10 heart event. It doesn't really feel special, and I'm like, why are we? I mean, I can see it's very cutesy, like not very dramatic and like very homey, but also I kind of don't.
What's with you and wanting to be at home?
I just like home. Also, I love beds. You know I love beds.
That sounded really gay.
Anyways.
He invited you over. He literally sent you a hey you up text and you went over.
Letter.
There's only one fucking reason somebody would send you a hey you up text and invite you over to their bedroom. That's 10 hearts, right?
Yeah. Like,
oh, yikes.
Like, I feel like he could have had a show and then maybe dedicated the song to you again, but then added more to it, like on the second, and maybe it's like a larger crowd. That. I wish they
hear those sirens.
Guys, I think it's kind of serious.
Oh my god!
I think this tornado. I mean, thunderstorm warning is coming.
Okay, if we hear them louder, we have to. Okay, let's wrap it up. Actually, we're almost done. Okay.
Yeah. Your thoughts?
Sounds scary. I'm sorry. Okay. Honestly, I would not have even gone to Sam's house. For one, he lives with his younger brother and his mom, and I don't know if you like put it off long enough and Kent comes home, if he invites you over and then now Kent is there too.
You're not asleep. You're not like doing anything.
Bitch, you are. It's implied. He's sweaty and red.
I thought because he was
bad.
I thought he was embarrassed.
Can you stop being naive?
I thought he was embarrassed that he was gonna miss.
I literally told you there's one reason somebody would do that, so somebody would invite you over.
Okay,
to their
never
bed
mind. Wait,
nice.
I don't like it anymore. We should not be having freaky deaky time on the first. We're not even dating.
Yeah, so like I said, I wouldn't even have gone. Hey, you up, bitch? Do you even respect women? Only people who don't respect women would send a hey you up text. Especially for not even dating. And there are 3 other hoes in your house. Your mom, your little brother, and your dad. If there was one moment in time that is like specifically meant for you not to have freaky deaky time, it'd be that time. You're joking, right? Your little brother, your mom, and your dad. But if Kent wasn't there, it'd just be those 2, which is just as awful. I would say no.
Especially when we're a farmer, we have our own place.
Exactly. And I went through this with my ex also, where he invited me over, and like a idiot, I went anyway. He wanted sex, we didn't do it. It sets up expectations in relationships that you don't want to have an expectation in your relationship when you don't even have a relationship. Now, this guy thinks you're easy. You don't want that. You don't want that. Especially if your mom catches you. Even if I did say yes to having freaky deaky time with you and your mom comes in, I would have to go home. You are not getting me in the mood again after that. Okay, let's move on.
The sirens get louder.
The sirens are getting louder.
Part 1. Enter a upgraded farmhouse. Oh, never mind. Okay, so in part 1, Sam says he feels like he's gotten lazy since moving into the farmhouse and wants to find some work, something to do with music. I love this for him. Part 2, Sam receives a job offer in the mail making music for a kids' TV show called The Happy Genema Show. He says it's not exactly what he had in mind. You can either say, just think of this as a stepping stone in your career. Sam responds, yeah, I guess that's one way to look at it. Or just think of how happy you'll make the children. Sam responds, I mean, you're right. Someone's got to make children's music, but it's not exactly a dream job.
I wonder how bad it looks outside. I should check.
Or, I'm sorry.
Oh my god, it's not even raining.
Oh, just thundering.
It's not even raining. It looks perfectly normal outside.
Okay, we're freaking out for no reason.
What's some thunder?
I'm sorry. Sam responds, oh, well, that's okay. I'll make the best of it like I always do. Sam continues by saying, I guess I better start thinking like a kid. And then you can say that should be easy for you.
Yeah, he already is.
Sam exclaims, hey, while the player giggles. And then you say, you could ask your little brother for help. Sam says that's not a bad idea and thanks the player for the advice. Part 3, Sam is making progress on the song and plays what he's written so far.
Can you go on? This is already so long.
On a acoustic guitar. He feels positive about the job and hopes that studio is happy with his song when it's finished. Part 4, the player Vincent and Jazz gather around a TV set in Sam's room in the farmhouse. Sam plays a video of his song. Afterward, he expresses surprise at how much Vincent and Jazz love it. He thanks the player for the support and gives a Sam's boombox so the player can listen to the song anytime. I think that's so cute, and I appreciate that he's one of the few bachelors/bachelorettes that actually...
My one wife. You never say that word right. Sorry.
Ableist, get her ass Twitter. And yeah, I appreciate he wants to do more than just be a house husband.
Sorry, my hair was flicking.
The bob.
It's not a bob.
Yeah, but you're moving your hair like here. I can't move just my head.
What?
Like the POV bob, and then move the hair like this. Bob.
You can do that?
Wait, no, adjust your head. Wait, 3. Okay, we both move this way. Wait, 3, 2, 1. You're moving your shoulders.
I don't understand. Am I doing it?
Sorry, we'll move on. I just think it's cute that he's trying to pursue music again. I feel like a lot of the bachelors and bachelorettes.
See, I didn't even have to do it. I didn't have to do it for you. I didn't even have to do
Shut up! I feel like a lot of the spouses you get give up on their practice, except for Harvey maybe, but like that's because he's a little
and
Penny. And Penny.
And Sebastian. He's still programs.
Yeah. A lot of so I appreciate he's still doing music, but it's not exactly an established career for him already. Like, he's still trying to make it a career.
Yeah.
Yeah. Or like it's a hobby, and he's getting back into it. Because it doesn't say it in here, but when it starts off with like you looking at his guitar in his room, like that extension that you get in part of your room that's like for your spouse. And he's like looking at his guitar and he's like, man, I haven't touched it since like for like basically implying like he hasn't played since y'all got married, which is true. Like I feel like all of them kind of stopped.
Yeah. And
it made me sad when I first saw it. I'm like, you stopped playing your guitar? Like That was like your whole thing. Like you wanted to be a musician.
Mm-hmm.
So that's what made me really happy that he like got a job offer and stuff like that with his guitar when he stopped playing because we got married.
Yeah.
We'd be watching the same Bluey Freeze dance every day. Actually twice a day for brain break. And we're at a center. We're not... Ooh, you saw that?
Yes.
Ooh.
It was off camera, but like literally the light was like super bright on the curtain thingy. Oh, thunder.
Thunder. Hear the thunder. Lightning and the thunder.
Anyways, I would think it's really impressive because getting a job offer for music, I think, doesn't happen often. Because like how, like I was saying, like how saturated the market is. Like everybody and their mom wants to be a famous musician. So for Sam in like this little ass town to get a job offer, I think would be super fucking impressive. And honestly, in my opinion, Sam doesn't seem like somebody who wants kids. Like, I feel like his ideal life would be to blow up in terms, like, music-wise and tour.
Not her saying blow up when his dad is in the military.
That is not what I was thinking!
You side-eyed me when you said that.
Yeah, because blow up was such a weird word, so I wanted to make sure people knew I was saying in terms of music, but I wasn't thinking about Kent.
This is why Kent gives you a bomb. This is why Kent gives you a bomb.
Anyways.
He's like, you want Sam to blow up? Let me help you.
Anyways, I think his ideal life would be to tour and be free and just tour and enjoy his music. So, honestly, he seems like one of those characters that is honestly tied down by marriage. Like, it is honestly really, like, a stark difference to see Sam single and even just dating versus him married. Like, even though he gets this job opportunity, I feel like you take his spark away when you marry him. And I know that's, like, a... concerned Abe didn't write enough dialogue or expand his character enough problem and not Sam's problem. But as it is right now, I don't think Sam is... I don't know, like, I hate to know that I'm the one who took his spark away. Like, to have, like, an actual dialogue in the game saying, oh, I haven't touched this since you've been married. I would be like, bitch, then why did you marry me? Anyways, Haley. I love Haley so much. Here's a picture of her. I always marry her in all of my gameplays. You enter Haley and Emily's house when they're both there. Haley and Emily are fighting about cleaning under the couch cushions when you arrive. Emily is upset that Haley refuses to clean the cushions. Haley says she cleaned them last week. And Emily thinks Haley is being childish. You're tasked with resolving the conflict. You can say, stop whining and just clean it. Haley, why not have this be your one weekly job? Or Emily, take the high road and do it this time. So for this hard event, honestly, I love Haley, but this is the one scene where I'd be like, ooh. Like, you can really tell how spoiled Haley is in this scene. Because, like, I don't know, I think all of these options are awful. Like, in real life, I would say none of these things.
What would you say?
I'd be like, Haley, are you serious? Emily does everything, but you can't do this one thing.
Does Haley even have a job?
No.
Who's paying for this house, Haley?
Their parents.
Oh.
It was their parents' house, but they moved away. I think they're traveling, and they left the house to Emily and Haley.
Oh.
So she doesn't really need a job, I guess. I mean, if she wants to eat, I guess she does.
So Emily's paying for the groceries.
I guess. Yeah, so I'd be like, girl, But on the other hand, do you really need to clean the cushions that often?
Yeah, weekly cleaning cushions?
Yeah, like... Alright, we're back. Sorry. My dad called me because we're in severe thunderstorm warning and he said to get out of the window. But the window's right there. But anything for the podcast.
risking our life for you guys.
Also, it's not even here yet. So I think by the time we're done, it'll be here. If that makes sense. Yeah, I don't like. Okay, going back to the cushion thing. I don't think you need to clean the cushions that often. So if Haley, oh my god, if Haley did do it last week, I'll be like, she literally did it last week. Do you guys even sit on this couch that much to need to clean it every week? That doesn't even make sense.
Who's even coming over?
Alex.
Does he really care about cushions?
Also, how dirty are you guys that you need to clean under your couch every week?
Yeah.
That doesn't even make sense.
Yeah. One, I agree. Like, I'll be like, I don't think cleaning under the cushions is that serious. Like, maybe if it was vacuuming or something. But I'll be like, Emily, cleaning under the cushions? You don't really need Haley to do that every week.
For real.
Even in the sense, like, Emily's going out and working, you know?
Yeah.
Haley isn't working at all. So even if she is paying, like, you're also the one more at home because Emily is out working.
That's such a ridiculous thing to do weekly. Like, I don't know. Maybe we're just dirty people. I don't think someone watching is gonna be like, yeah, you clean the cushions every week. Actually, you need to clean them more.
Yeah, they're like, this is why you all got roaches.
We do not have roaches like that.
Okay, we do have roaches, but it's because we live in the South and we live near a body of water.
Anybody who lives in Texas understands the fucking roaches here.
Even if you're the cleanest person.
Yeah, I keep seeing TikToks of people who are in Texas who are like, these dang, I forgot what they're called. They're like water roaches or something. And everybody in the comments like, oh, Texas. I'm like, oh.
It's just a Texas thing.
Anyways, 4 hearts. Enter Haley's house when she's there. Haley is struggling to open a jar and asks if the player is strong. You can say yes or no. After opening the jar, Haley says you're stronger than you look. The next day, she'll usually have dialogue about having found a tool to help her open jars. I would not be useful in this situation. I can't open jars. I'm always asking DJ to open the jars. She goes, oh, let's see.
Part 2. My arm's still...
So who's opening jars? Ooh, I'm so strong. So yeah.
Ooh, you can kind of see it. Ooh, 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 ooh.
So who's opening jars? Me or DJ?
Pump.
Oh my god.
Pump.
Damn.
Can you see it?
Yes, I can. Yes. Oh, okay. Yeah, so I'd be useless in this situation. I could not do it. I would try a method my sister taught me where you bang the lid part of the jar on like the counter. I don't know if I'm explaining it right, but if you like turn it and bang it at the same time, it might come open. Sometimes it doesn't work though, and you need somebody with muscles to open it.
I also do the hot water thing your sister taught us. Pouring it under hot water helps.
Yeah, so I tried those 2 things, and then I'd be like, hey, do you have like a rubber band or something? And I'll try that. And if that doesn't work, I fear Haley would lose respect for me. Because if you say no, and she says, oh, you aren't? Well, you could try opening this jar for me anyway. Girl, I'm not opening the dang jar. So she'll lose respect for me.
She's like, try again.
Yeah, so I'd look weak in her eyes.
Oh.
But I love her anyway. I'd be like, Haley, please.
Yeah, I'd open that jar for Haley.
Yeah, you could.
Because I opened them from the seat.
6 hearts. Go to the beach. What they gonna say? Anyway, okay, that doesn't matter.
But you like me is what they come from.
You find Haley grieving after losing her bracelet. Relax, I'll just buy you a new one. I'm really sorry are the options you can say. After choosing an answer, Haley reveals that the bracelet belonged to her great-grandmother. The bracelet is located to the right of Elliot's cabin. Okay, whatever. After returning the bracelet, Haley hugs you and says she won't forget what you've done. I'm really useless when it comes to looking for things, and so is DJ. So we'd be both... Not the sirens again. We'd both be as useless as for looking for this thing, especially in sand. The likelihood of finding this dang necklace IRL is, I think, 5% chance.
Sorry, the sirens are sorry. We can hear the sirens. Yeah, let it.
So yeah, I would try. Okay, I would try, and if it's just as easily as it is IRL to find this necklace or bracelet. It's a bracelet. I'll be like, hey, look at this.
Found it for you.
Yeah. I would not say I could buy you a new one though. Like, I don't have money. I don't know how much this dang necklace is. I don't know if it's all diamonds. I don't know if it's a tennis bracelet. I'm fucked if it is.
I know.
Those things go up in price. And a family heirloom, I mean, I didn't know that at the time, but that could be very expensive.
Yeah.
So I would never offer to buy anybody anything.
I'm awful at finding things, but as soon as she said grandma, I'll be like, we gotta find this bracelet.
Yeah.
We gotta find this bracelet for your grandma.
Yeah, for real. I don't have a family heirloom, I don't think. No, I do. I just don't have it on me.
What is it?
It's a ring.
Aww. My grandmother sold all her jewelry when she converted to our branch of Christianity. She used to be Catholic.
Oh.
I know.
I actually have a couple of things passed down.
Period.
You know what we do have passed down family heirlooms? Guess. Mental health problems.
Hey, hey.
Thank you, family.
Unfortunately. Ugh.
I really hope you guys can't hear the siren.
I'm just talking and it's like...
You can't even hear us. It's just sirens.
It's okay.
Hope we don't have to redo this part. Hey, guys, ignore that we're like impending about to die, okay? Just ignore that.
Ignore
Not that getting louder!
The natural disasters. Oh my gosh.
What Gen Z would do during a natural disaster:
Film a podcast!
That nobody would see.
Oh
Nobody's
my God.
looking at this part anyways.
Risking our lives for the 78 views.
Yeah. Anyway, did you see your opinion on this tournament? Okay, slay. I hope we find this necklace, honestly. I love my grandma, so I don't know what I would do if I lost something of hers. 8 hearts. On a sunny day during any season... Okay, never mind. You're at Cinder Sap Forest. You meet Haley and at Marnie's ranch as she's taking photos.
Well, Benton?
She asks you to take some pictures with her and asks how to approach a cow. She climbs on one, falls off, and gets covered in dirt. Haley giggles and leaves to take a shower. The next morning, Haley will write you a letter that says, I thought it would be fun to write you a note. I had so much fun with the cows yesterday. I'm starting to understand why you chose the farmer's life. Hope to see you soon, Haley.
Aww.
Honestly, I would fall in love with her. Then and there. Aww. It's over. I've fallen in love with her. I love character growth. So to see Haley go from where she was from the 2-heart event to now, I'd be like, damn, woman, you've grown a lot as a person. Cause I don't know, it's so special to see somebody like grow from something with your own eyes and like stand in that, and seeing her like just be carefree with the cows. Like, it'd be really special to see her go to that, like come from that after seeing her in the 2-heart event. I'd be like, damn. So I would fall in love with her, especially because during the event you take a picture of her all messy and stuff, and that would touch my heart. And the letter too. And the letter, oh my god, people don't do letters anymore. They don't do physical things anymore, like physical letters, physical things anymore. So I would appreciate that a million times.
Sam sent us a letter.
I don't give a fuck about Sam. He doesn't count. Also, his letter is like, roses are red, violets are blue. Can I see your cooch? So fuck him.
Can I see your cooch?
What does he even say? Hey, you up? Which letter was it?
Roses are red, violets
Which
are
letter
blue.
was it? The letter to meet him at the fucking bus stop? Is that what you're talking about? That doesn't even count.
Wait, roses are red, violets are blue. I want to see your cooch and your titties too. He would say, he would write that.
He would write that. He would.
And then he'd come in and he had a little
He's
guitar.
like, wow, that was really romantic, right? Elliot helping. Elliot helping. This is stationary. This is stationery. So ignore Elliot's signature at the bottom of the page. I just stole one of his stationaries because it looked cool.
Elliot, help me. Oh my god. I would think it's really cute. I love seeing character growth. I can see Concerned Date put his heart into Haley. Because I'm like, so cutesy.
I know.
And I love her being candid. I love, yeah. Everything basically that Lucy said. I agree.
Yeah.
I think I'd also start having a crush with her right now.
I would not have a crush on her. I would fall in love with her.
I don't have a crush.
It's over. I'm just kidding. No, I would have a crush on her. Realistically, that doesn't make sense. You first were seeing her argue with her sister and then found her bracelet and then you fell in love with her with the cows.
Mostly the crush because she's also mean to you when you first come in.
That's true, but I like that. For the 10 hearts, you enter Haley's house. Haley shows you her dark room for developing photos. You can say it looks great. What does it do? I've seen better. Haley asks what you want to do now. You can offer to help decorate the dark room. Ends the scene and disappoints Haley. If you talk to her immediately after the cutscene, she says, well, the dark room looks great now, thanks, with her annoyed portrait. Or you can say, make an excuse and leave. The player leaves the room, leaving Haley alone. Haley states that she didn't think the player was that dense. Ending the scene, if you talk to Haley immediately after the cutscene, she says, I thought you had more important things to do, with her annoyed portrait. Or, which I always pick, try to kiss her. Haley responds, oh, I've been waiting so long for you to do that. One moment, she flips a switch. The room goes mostly black except where you and Haley are standing. And you both lean in close for a kiss as the cutscene ends. If you talk to her immediately after the cutscene, she says, that was nice, with her red blushing portrait.
Aww.
That would instantly work on me. We are in fact getting freaky in that room. We would leave there being girlfriends.
I think it's very cute too.
Yeah. I think it is romantic even though it's a dark room. And I do think
it's cutesy.
Yeah, and I think it does make sense in a way because you had like this cute like candid moment and Haley's had this character growth.
I agree. I think her romantic progression makes one of the most sense out of the characters we did today.
Yeah, also she doesn't trap you in this fucking room. You can leave.
Yeah. Unlike some candidates.
Yeah, they trap you in a boat. You can't leave.
Unless you swim away.
I would jump out. I'd be like, don't even bother.
Actually, I'm a mermaid.
Don't even bother, I'm gone. The 14 hearts. So there's 3 parts. Okay, so the part 1 is on her way to her house, Haley overhears a conversation between Vincent, Jazz, and Penny. Jazz complains about her math book cover falling off, and Penny notices that all her books are falling apart. Penny says new books are expensive, so we'll just have to make do with what we have. Vincent asks, does this mean I don't have to do homework? Talking to Haley after the scene will result in her saying, I've been thinking about cake a lot lately. Then part 2 is Haley says she wants to get everyone together for a charity cake walk in town on the next sunny day and explains that it's kind of like musical chairs, but everyone gets a cake. She asks the player to bring a chocolate cake. You can say yes or yes begrudgingly, whatever that is.
Like you don't want to say yes.
I know, but I don't know how to pronounce it. Haley replies, what's up with the snarky attitude? Oh, if you say yes begrudgingly. Fine, you're going to show up tomorrow with chocolate cake or else you're in the doghouse. You like that better?
Arf, arf.
Arf, arf. Oh, if you say yes, she says, great, I'll meet you in the town square tomorrow, weather permitting. And then after you say both of those, like either of those things, Haley says she's bringing pink cake, and the Haley's Cakewalk quest is added to the journal. And then part 3, most of the villagers are gathered in the town square with Jazz, Vincent, Pam, Emily, okay, whatever, participating in the cakewalk. After the player delivers a chocolate cake to Haley, she stops the cakewalk and begins to distribute the prizes, with Pam receiving the player's cake. After all the prizes have been given, Haley reveals that she overheard Penny's conversation and held the cakewalk to raise money for new books. Penny is grateful to both Haley and the player for their kindness. Jazz is excited and Vincent is crestfallen at the prospect of new books. Robin then tries to convince Lewis to lower their business tax since education is being funded without tax money, and Pierre joins her against a shocked Lewis. So honestly, out of all the 14 heart events, I think Haley's is the cutest one. I think it really shows how much character growth Haley has had. Like, most of them are like, whatever. Like, honestly, they don't make sense, or they're not really 14 heart event worthy.
I think Sam's makes sense.
Yeah, he does.
I'm trying to think of the other ones. I guess Elliot, but he's not like doing anything with you. It's like him going on tour.
Yeah.
I wish like maybe I showed you going with him or something. Like,
yeah.
You don't got a full-time job. Just take a break from the farms.
I really like her 14 heart event. Like I said, I really like seeing people's character growth in real life, like experiencing it through my eyes. So for her to tell me like, oh, I overheard they don't have money for new books, so I did this charity thing, I'll be like, oh, that's the love of my life. That's my wife. That's my wife.
My Shayla.
My Shayla, and I contributed to that. So I'd be so proud of her. I'd be like, yeah, you go, girl. You go, girl. I'd love to see that. And yeah, I love it.
Like judging people for their appearance and going from that to, oh, like I actually want to help people and recognizing a problem and doing something about it.
Yeah.
I think that shows her growth as a person.
Yeah.
And also, yeah, screw Mayor Lewis. Your kids can't even afford books.
Oh my god, you're right. This should have been Mayor Lewis's problem.
For real.
Excuse the thunder.
And pouring rain.
And pouring rain. It's ambiance, you know? Ooh.
Yes. Cute. Boba and rain and kissy vibes. And it takes a lot to organize a whole charity event for the whole town, so.
For real.
Props to Haley. Doing what the mayor couldn't.
For real. Also, I really like how Haley is one of the few people who don't lose their spark when they get married. Like, she still does photography. She still loves photography. Her, like, freaking, her patio thing is her just taking photos, and I love that. I love that she does what she loves still in marriage.
Yeah. Period.
Yeah, so IRL, I would marry Haley. I fall in love with her. I love her so much. Haley!
I think I would too. After she...
Oh my god. Can the thunder relax? We're trying to wrap up.
Yeah, I think I would too. I like people that change. That's why I said I would do it for Alex, but
he doesn't change because he never said he's sorry for being a misogynist.
How would you rank all of them out of the 4 we discussed today? What's your ranking? Starting with
obviously,
lowest to highest.
Haley is up here.
Is that lowest to highest?
Okay, down here is Elliot. Fuck that man. Oh my god. I bet he ran around saying, oh, I went to Cambridge. Oh, I went to Cambridge. No, what is it? Where people are like, oh yeah, I went to whatever city there's like a prestigious school at, and then there's not a prestigious school. I forgot what it's fucking called. But a lot of people, a lot of the time say, oh, I went to this city, and people automatically assume they're talking about the prestigious school, but they went to the other college in that city. So I feel like Elliot's that kind of person. So he's at the bottom. And then Penny would be second to last. Because although she wants kids and I don't, I feel like I could respect Penny more than Elliot.
Valid.
Because I just don't. I don't respect men on a good date, and especially men like Elliot. Don't even get me started. And then Sam, because I think it's cool that he has like music and skateboarding. I feel like Sam and I could bond more, but as friends.
Mm-hmm.
And then Haley, obviously up here because I love her.
For me, I think last I would also do Elliot, just because he's not my vibe and I don't like how he speaks. Next, I would do Sam. Even though he's my Pookie and I love him, I didn't know we were getting freaky deaky in his room, and I look, you don't like that. I thought we were just cuddling and like talking about life. But I do like that he plays music. Like, when I put these standards, it's like Elliot is like down here, and then my next one, Sam, is like up here. So, and then Penny's gonna be up here. You know, like Sam, like Elliot is like really down. Like Sam is only third, but like he's way higher than Elliot, if that makes sense. Yeah. Like the other 3 characters are up here.
Okay.
But Elliot is like fourth and down here.
Well, Elliot and Penny are down here, and then Sam is right here, and then Haley is up here.
Valid. So yeah, so Sam's like up here, and I'm like, oh yeah, like I would marry him. I would date him, marry him. Maybe like after some time, but yeah. And then next I would do Penny, just because I feel for her. Again, though, I would wait. I would wait for her to figure out her life first without me. Because especially when you have neglectful parents, I feel like you are also seeking that attention and craving that love from someone else. Because you never received that growing up. So it seems natural, oh, I want my partner to show me that love that I've never got. But you can get that from friends. And you also have to figure out, like, it's hard because you kind of have to learn to grow up without it and be on the same level as your other peers that are your age, but know how to love themselves. But they grew up with a normal childhood where they get that love from their parents initially when you never did. So it's hard, like, going from you've never gotten love, like, the doting love you get from your parents and, like, them treating you like a kid type love, and then it's not healthy to seek that in a relationship, and you're not really gonna find that love again because you grow out of it. Unfortunately, the sad truth is you kind of grow out of that stage, and it's kind of a hard truth to live with, and it definitely does affect the way you see relationships, not just romantic, like platonic too. It's like I think I kind of resort to acting like a child a lot. But it's hard because I've never was able to act like a child, if that makes sense. And I've never gotten, like, the motherly or fatherly love that other people have. But it's hard to not seek. I think it's even harder for romantic relationships. Because, like, a lot of people, like, on TikTok kind of treat it like a baby daddy situation. Like, romantic relationships. Because I see a lot of religious girls, especially, not just Christian, but a lot of religious girls, like Muslim, Christian, where it's like, yeah, my man pays for me and does everything for me. And then, but the more you're talking about it, the more it sounds like he's being your dad than, like, a partner, you know?
Yeah.
And so it's kind of also, like, that whole idea, I feel like I project that onto my partners too, and I'm like, oh, maybe I shouldn't do that. Like,
maybe you really shouldn't do that.
Yeah, especially when they're bums. So it's not even like they can do that for me. But even if they're not a bum, don't do that either. They're your partner, not your parent.
Yeah.
And yeah, I just feel for her. So I think that's why I put her above Sam. First, I would put Haley just because I love character growth, and I think she's one of the better written love interests. I love how she's written. I love her story. If Alex was literally made like her, oh my gosh, I would romance Alex instead of Sam.
Ew.
Let us know how you would rate these 4 characters.
And if you put Elliot anywhere but the bottom, you're wrong.
We're coming for you, actually. After the storm, we're coming for you.
For real, once the storm is over, driving over there and beating you up.
Yeah. Well, thank you guys for joining, and hopefully we survive the storm.
It's already over.
Honestly, yeah. It's just raining now.
Yeah.
But
sounds normal.
We can check in a bit. But